Good afternoon. This is Hari Prasad, Assistant Professor, Department of Mechatronics Engineering, K.S.Rangasamy College of Technology, Tiruchirappalli. We see about the topic of starters under the subject of Basic Electrical Engineering. Last video we see the three type of starter. This video that continues of the other starters. The star delta starter. Okay, this is three-phase supply. Supply to the context to star and delta run. This is the circuit diagram of the three-phase starter. This is very commonly used starter compared to other types of starter. Star delta starter can be used to provide the stator of three-phase induction motor is designed for delta connection during its normal operation. At starting, the stator winding is connected therefore the applied voltage to each phase of winding is the rated voltage of the motor. When the motor is picked up the speed 70 to 80%, the phase stator winding are connected in delta. Now fully supply voltage is applied across the stator winding. Whenever the star delta starter used to starting condition, the star delta starter running at star connection, because every motor have starting torque and starting current will be high. So the star connection will be the star connection will be act as a starting resistance to reduce the high starting current. When the motor occurs 70 to 80% of the motor speed, the star connection automatically changes as a delta connection. So the closed path will be current will be gradually connected to the motor. So it will be protected operation of the star delta starter. That is the working operation of the star delta starter. This method is cheap but limited to the application where high starting torque is not necessary. Example, machine tools, pumps, motor, generation set, etc. The method is unsuitable for motor voltage exceeding 3000 volt because of the excessive number of stator turns needed for the delta connection. Such starters are employed for starting three-phase squirrel cage induction motor of rating between 4 and 20 kilowatts. Advantage of star delta starter is the operation of the star delta method is simple and rugged. It is relatively cheap compared to other reduced voltage methods. Good current performance. It draws 2 times starting current of the full load ampere of the motor is connected. Disadvantage of star delta starter is low starting torque. Only 33% starting torque occurred in the star delta motor. Starter. Break in supply, possibly transients. 6 terminal motors required delta connected. It requires 2 set of cables from starter to motor. This is real-time auto transformer starter, that is three-phase supply. R phase, Y phase and B phase. This will be contacts. This is three-phase auto transformer starter circuit diagram. The three-phase supply is connected to the R phase, Y phase and B phase. This is auto transformer winding. The transformer is changing the supply one circuit to another circuit without changing frequency. This is starting coil. This is run coil. Now the contacts are NO. That means normally opened condition. When the supply is given, the coil will be energized. Okay, the coil will be energized. The all NO coil is called changed over in the NC. The NC means normally closed. It will be connected to the stator. Stator will be the flux will be produced. The rotor will be rotate. So the all starter doing the same operation. This also doing the same operations. The auto transformer starter also to reduce the high starting current using the transformer windings. Okay. Circuit and function. An auto transformer starter makes it possible to start squirrel cage induction motor with reduced starting current as the voltage across the motor is reduced during the starting. In constant to the star delta connection, only 3 motor leads and terminals are required. On starting, the motor is connected to the tapping of the auto transformer. The auto transformer also similar to the star delta starter, because the auto transformer also to reduce the high starting current to the motor, the same as starting current. The auto transformer will be give the supply, the coil will be energized, start condition to run condition, the motor will be rotate. Okay, when the motor is high starting, the overload relay in no volt coil will be protected to the motor. Overload coil is when the motor is overloaded to overall energize, the supply is cut off, the motor will be protected. No voltage or under voltage is the motor supply will be under voltage. The NBR coil is energized to cut off the supply, the motor will be protected. That is the normal operation to the all starters. Totally 5 stars are available in the AC motors: star delta starter, rotor resistance starter, stator resistance starter, auto transformer starter, dual starter. We see the 2 videos of the starters. We complete the all 5 starters. Hope the session will be enjoyed and useful to your students. Thanks for watching. Signing off, Hari Prasad from K.S.Rangasamy College of Technology.